Hi, boys and girls. We are learning in social studies again about resources and how we can look at those resources and think about them being natural, human, or capital resources. Our learning target today, I can define natural, human, and capital resources so I can understand how they are different. I will know I have it when I sort natural, human, and capital resources. Our focus today, resources and how they relate to goods and services. We learned about these yesterday and we'll review them again today. Our vocabulary is resources, materials, objects, people, and tools used to make the goods and services we buy. Natural resources are resources that are found in nature to make a good, for example, water, air, plants, wind, and wood. Human resources, people working to make goods or provide services, such as farmers, firefighters, florists, and dentists. Capital resources, resources made from other resources to do a job. For example, an ambulance, fire truck, hammer, factory, paint, and computers. Goods are things that people make or grow. Services are a job that people do to help others. We are continuing to learn about resources. We already learned about natural, human, and capital resources. These types of resources are connected to goods and services. Let's review them. Natural resources are found in nature. So when you go outside, you may see the trees, and all of those trees are a resource that we use for wood, we use to make pencils, we use to make paper, furniture, and other natural resources are coal, oil, plants are a natural resource, animals, and livestock. But all of these things you would find outside in nature. These are goods people buy or sell. A lot of people have too many trees on their property, so they will have a company come in and cut them down and then sell them to a lumber company. Animals and livestock. Farmers raise animals on their farm. They feed them, they take care of them, and after they get to a certain weight, they may sell them. Human resources are the people who make the goods or provide the services, like a doctor, a cook, a server, a nurse, a banker, clerks at stores. So, yes, when you go up to see Nurse Tracy is providing a service for you. She is checking your temperature and talking to you about how you are feeling. So she's providing that service of helping to take care of you. Capital resources are the resources to do a job, such as hair dryers, calculators, ovens, computers, hammers, paint, tractors, and hay balers. People cannot do jobs without those resources. Post-it notes are an awesome resource for teachers. We use those. We use the active board. We use our computers every day. We use the large chart papers that we write our phonics words on and our anchor charts. So we use a lot of resources, ink pens, pencils. We can't do our job without these capital resources to do our job. People buy or sell goods, and they also provide a service for us at times. If you are sick and you have to go to the doctor or you have to go to the dentist, they are providing a service for you. Now, they are expecting pay for that service, but in the same respect, they're providing that service. People, if you go into a restaurant and you order food, or you order the food and go pick it up, that cook is providing a service for you. The server who walks it out to you is providing that service for you. And when you buy that McDonald's Happy Meal, that's a good that you are buying. And when they hand that food to you, they're providing that service for you. I've included a video that you can go to, and as you watch this video, you will practice sorting the resources as human, natural, or capital resources, and then explain how they are related to goods and services. It's just a really good practice looking at those resources and thinking about it. Is this something that I find in nature? Is this something that someone does for me? Is this something that a resource is that a company is making, or a resource that a person would need to do their job, that capital resource? So that will be really good practice for you. And then your independent practice and the sheet that you will do in Google Classroom, and then share it back with me so I can look at it, is you will sort the resources listed in the word bank as human, natural, or capital for a farmer and a hairdresser. So you'll think about that farmer. What equipment does he need? And what does he need to do his job? And would that be a human, a natural, or a capital resource? And think about the farmer too, because what's he? What kind of a resource is he? And then the hairdresser too. Think about them and then sort what they need for their job, resources that they use, or themselves as a resource. Enjoy learning about the 3 types of resources: natural, capital, and human.